Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Ray and welcome to this shortened version of the Soothe Hatha Flow class. So come and have a seat. If you'd like to grab a cushion, you can prop yourself up on one, and it might be useful for a couple of the poses that we'll do today. Having a seat, grounding down, closing the eyes, resting the hands on the legs and connecting to the breath. Long deep inhalations and exhalations, drawing your focus inwards. If you'd like, you can place the left hand on the belly and the right hand on the chest. Notice the subtle sensations as the breath travels through the body. The belly rises and falls. The chest expands and releases. So the focus of today's class is soothe. Allow each movement to soothe the body. Allow the breath to nourish as we find fluidity in moving meditation. Perhaps you'd like to take this opportunity to set an intention or manifestation for yourself. If you wish, you can repeat it to yourself 3 times. Allow that intention to settle in. Perhaps envisioning a seed being planted. Releasing the arms. We'll inhale, reach them all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, creep the hands round to the left side. Plant the left palm. Inhale, right arm reaches up and overhead. Exhale, melting down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, flowing over to the right side. Inhale. Exhale, curling all the way forward, back to center. And inhale, coming up. Change the cross of the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, over to the right side. Plant the right palm. Left arm reaches up and overhead. And exhale to melt down into the pose. Inhale, come up. Exhale, flowing over to the left side. Melting into the pose. Inhale. Exhale, curling down, coming back to center, and coming up to sit. Legs out wide, making sure that you're really sitting on the sit bone. So if the pelvis seems to be tilting backwards, just shift it forward. And imagine we're going to stir the pot. So inhale, down the left side, across the front. Exhale, up the right leg and in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then rotate directions. Inhale, down the right leg and across, and exhale, up the left and in. One more round, and back to center. Bringing the soles of the feet together for a butterfly. Flap the wings as you lengthen through the crown of the head. Perhaps taking a moment to massage the ankles, the soles of the feet. Giving yourself a little soothing massage. perhaps even the calves. And then knees together, hugging the arms around the shins, and then tuck the chin to the chest, lengthening the back of the neck. And making your way to all fours, moving the cushion out of the way. We'll flow through a couple of cat-cows, Marjorie Asana. Inhale, dip the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, curling under. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, curling under. Inhale, back to center. Big toes together, knees wide. Extend the arms out long. Allow the arms to melt down onto the mat and release into a restorative child's pose. Allow the body to gently melt down. You can rock the head slightly from left to right, massaging the brow on the mat. And then shifting weight into the hands, knees line up with the hips, tuck the toes under and lift the hips up to downward facing dog. Pedal through the heels, lengthening the backs of the legs, and then bend both knees, allow the torso to really melt down between the arms, and then straighten the legs again. Release the head, giving the neck sway from side to side. And then inhale, right leg reaches up, three-legged dog. Hold for one cycle of breath. And then exhale, sweep the leg beneath the body, bringing the knee to the right wrist, ankle to the left wrist. Flex the right toes, sink the left leg down. Grab your cushion, pop the cushion underneath the hip if you wish, and then melt down onto the forearms or resting your brow on your hands for one-legged pigeon, Ekapada Kapotasana. Slow, steady breaths. Allow the breath to nourish, soften, soothe the hip as you find an opening there. Inhale, lifting up onto the hands, moving the cushion out of the way. Plant the palms, lift the left knee, step the right foot back into downward facing dog, and then preparing for the other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, sweep the leg beneath the body, knee to left wrist, ankle towards the right wrist. Sink the left or the right leg down. Place the cushion underneath the left hip, and then fold forward to your height variation of choice, either on forearms or onto the hands. And release into Ekapada Kapotasana. Slow, steady breaths. Smooth. Calming. And inhale to come up. Move the cushion out of the way. Plant the palms, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, step the left foot back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. And then inhale, slowly walking the feet to the front of the mat. Feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, resting the torso on the thighs. Allow the arms to hang, Uttanasana. And then inhale, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Coming up to stand. Arms continue the movement, open up to the sky. And exhale, drawing a symmetrical line down to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Bowing to yourself for a moment, tuning into the firming foundation through the soles of the feet as you create lift through the front side of the body and then grounding down action through the back side of the body. We're going to go through a Chandra Namaskar, moving meditation for the moon salutation. So inhale, the arms are together, up and back, slight back bend. Exhale, draw a symmetrical line all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Your variation, you can choose to have your hands on your shins, on your thighs, or airplane arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot steps back, release the knee and the toes. Inhale, lift up for equestrian, melt the hips down. The heart shines forward. Exhale, sweep the arms forward, interlace the fingers. Inhale, arms up, crescent moon. Holding for one more cycle of breath. Opening up the front of the left or right thigh. Inhale, exhale, float the fingers down. Inhale, shift the hips back, lift the left toes to face up to the sky. And exhale, bow the heart towards the knee. Inhale, roll forward, plant the right palm. Inhale, left fingertips reach up. Exhale, curl the fingers down, plant the palms, step the left foot back into plank. Inhale, hold plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra, Bhujangasana. So either a baby cobra or you can have a higher cobra, it's up to you. Exhale, lower. Shift your weight back through a stretchy child's pose. And inhale, downward facing dog. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, right foot reaches up, three-legged dog. Exhale, look between the hands, step the foot between the hands. Lower the left knee, release the left toes. Inhale, lift up, equestrian. Exhale, sweep the arms forward, interlace the fingers. Inhale, arms reach up, crescent moon. Exhale, float the fingers down. Inhale, shift the hips back, straighten the right leg, toes point up to the sky. Exhale, bow the heart towards the knee. Inhale, roll forward on the right foot, plant the left palm. Inhale, right fingertips reach up, lifting the left knee. Exhale, curl the fingers down, step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, arms or hands together. And then exhale, the hands down to the heart center. Awesome. We'll go again starting with the left leg. Inhale, arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back, release the knee and the toes. Inhale, equestrian. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, float the fingers down. Inhale, straighten the right leg, toes point up to the sky. And exhale, heart towards the knee. Inhale, roll forward, plant the left palm, right fingertips go up. Exhale, lower, plant both palms, step the right foot back, hold plank on the inhalation. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the mat. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, lower and shift through a stretchy Utthita Balasana. And then lift the hips up, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg reaches up, three-legged dog. Exhale, look between the hands and step the foot between the hands. Encouraging it to come forward if you need a little assistance. Release the right knee down. Inhale, equestrian. Grounding down through the hips, opening up the chest. Exhale, arms forward, interlace the fingers. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, float the fingers down. Inhale, shift the weight back, toes up to the sky. Exhale, heart towards the knee. Inhale, roll forward on the left foot, plant the right palm, left fingertips reach up. Right knee is lifted. Exhale, curl the fingers down and step the right foot up to the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands together, reaching all the way up, little back bend, and exhale, hands down to the heart center. Closing the eyes, seeing how the body's feeling. And we'll prepare for our balancing pose today, Vrksasana, tree. So we'll start by grounding down through the left foot. Find your drishti, your focus point. Then bend the right knee and open the hip. Oh, little pop there. And then find whichever height feels good for you. Just making sure there's no pressure on the knee. And bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart center. This is lifting action through the front side of the body as you ground down through the back side. And you can choose to keep the hands here, or you can open the arms to the full expression of Vrksasana. Smooth, steady breath. If you're a bit wobbly and fall out, then take your time to step back in. Sometimes we can be a little bit different from depending on which side of the body we're working with. Just be gentle with yourself in actions and in thoughts. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, hands down to the heart center and release the legs. Give them a little shake and then ground down through the right foot, open the left knee and raise the foot up, preferably to the same height on this side as you did with the first side, so it's evenly balanced on both sides. Find your drishti and bring the hands to Anjali Mudra. You can stay here with the arms, or if you wish, you can raise them up. Allow the shoulders to be soft, the jaw is soft, your view is soft. And inhale the hands together and exhale down to the heart center and release the legs. Nice. We're going to roll our head down and one vertebrae at a time, coming all the way down, lowering and making our way to sit. Legs out long, moving any fleshy bits out of the way for Dandasana. And then inhale the arms up and exhale, folding forward, Paschimottanasana. So hands can come to toes, ankles, or shins. Allow each exhalation to soften, soothe, and deepen. Each inhalation gives a little lift, each exhalation, release. And then inhale, reaching all the way up to come up, and exhale to lower. Bending the right knee, hugging it as close into the body as possible. The right arm is going to come on the inside of the knee and reach all the way forward, and you're going to hinge forward slightly from the hips. The right arm wraps around the back and the left arm wraps around the other side to meet the fingertips for a bind. If they don't quite reach, or if this is too intense for the right shoulder, you can keep the right arm out and the left fingers can come around the back. Inhale, release the bind, and exhale, coming up. Change the legs, extend the right leg, hug the left knee as close into the torso as possible. And then left arm comes on the inside, reaching forward, hinging from the hips slightly to lean forward, and then wraps around the back. Right arm wraps around the back to meet the fingertips for a bind. And if that's too intense, then you can keep the left arm out, extended on the side, instead of wrapping it around. Inhale, release the bind, and exhale to unravel the arms. Nice. Bring the legs out long, give them a little shake. And we will get ready to lower down onto our backs. So supporting yourself at the back of the thighs and really noticing as you lower how each vertebrae one at a time puddles into the mat. So with control and really noticing those sensations as the spine grounds down. And finally the shoulders and then the back of the head. Awesome. A couple of windshield wipers with the knees from side to side, giving the sacrum a gentle massage. And then coming back to center, knees in line with hips, feet as close to the glutes as possible. Ground down through the hands. Inhale, peel the hips up and one vertebrae at a time, lifting up into bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Tucking the shoulders under, interlace the fingers and grounding down through the forearms. Smooth, steady breath. Imagine the inner thighs want to squeeze towards each other, even though they're not touching. They're engaged and active, keeping the knees in line with the hips. Inhale and exhale, lowering all the way down. Untuck the shoulders, hugging the knees in towards the chest. We'll come into a happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Rocking gently from side to side, massaging the spine. Releasing the hands, hugging the knees into the chest again. Folding the knees over to the right side as you extend the left arm out. And surrender into this twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, folding the knees to the left side, right arm reaches out, turning to gaze beyond the right fingertips if it's comfy. And release into this pose. back to center. Round down the right foot and cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Allow the left knee to open away from the torso. And then thread the arms through, interlace the fingers behind the thigh, the right thigh, and open the hip away from the torso. Shoulders melting down into the mat. If that's not deep enough of an opening, then you can bring the hands to the front of the shin. Deep belly breaths. Exhale to release. Change the legs. Round down through the left foot, cross the right ankle over. Thread the arms through between the legs and interlace behind the thigh of the left leg or in front of the shin. Flexing the right toes to protect the knee, and the knee moves away from the torso. So there's ease happening, as well as a little bit of activation and effort with the right leg moving away from the torso. Exhale to release. Unravel the legs. Hug both knees in towards the chest, curling yourself all the way into a ball. And then exhale to make your way into Shavasana. Tensing all the muscles in the body. And release. The breath becomes natural. The eyelids are closed. And the jaw is released. As you scan the body from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. Take this opportunity to allow your little intention, manifestation to be repeated to yourself 3 times. Allow it to settle in. You have planted the seed. For those that would like to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer, you can. Otherwise, slowly beginning to invite movement into the body, deepening the breath, stretching the arms up and overhead, and hugging the knees into the chest. Rolling over to the right side and making your way up to sit. If you'd like to sit on your cushion again, you can. Bringing the hands together to Anjali Mudra. We'll close the class with 1 Om. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale and exhale for Om. Inhale. Bow the head. Namaste. Thanks for joining me today and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.